Hey everybody, I'm Chris.
I'm Josh.
I'm Mumbles.
And I'm Sheamus. And this is Peter Stormare.
Hello again.
And
Really the only reason any of you are here.
I like that he is still keeping things professional, even though he's now in a murder dungeon.
Is the night going the way we thought it would?
It's not going fine. No, it's not going fine.
No, it's not going fine.
What is that on the table?
I think it's a
Those
wrap
are his feet.
section.
Oh.
Or maybe a bunny?
Oh, that's not nice.
What do you want, or
What do you
who
want?
are you?
Yeah, we know who he is. He's Peter Stormare. What do you want?
Alright.
I'm trying to help you. And this game you're playing, you understand?
Trying
that
to
it's
help
not
me?
good for you. It's not good.
Uh-oh,
Okay,
meta
then.
stuff. Oh boy. Haha. I hope they keep calling it a game. That sounds fun.
So that's interesting. He mentioned that we value charity, or like that was one of the questions earlier, and he says, "Oh, you're not being very charitable."
Continue with this elaborate self-indulgence.
Well,
Is he asking us if we're going to continue
yes,
playing
I will
the game?
continue. It's like, I guess I'll quit the game.
Yep. All right. That's been on till dawn.
Alright, good enough for me.
How many hours is it until dawn? Like, in the game?
6 or 7.
Because
So
it's been up...
what's the answer here?
Yes, I will continue.
Do you even believe that I am real?
Wow. Okay. Getting deep into the meta here. Like, are you real?
Yeah. This is a little too meta.
Yeah, this
Do
really
you-
took me out of the game.
Yeah.
Like,
Just not
it just-
a Peter Stormare.
Do you believe that
You don't
I am
exist.
paid DLC? Wait.
All right.
Wow.
The heart of the problem
Sure, you're real.
comes down to this.
All too late.
You really count.
Mumbo said you don't exist already.
Ceci
Oh,
n'est
Yay.
pas un Peter Stormare. There we go. I had to look up French. I don't know French.
You're
Ah,
not
it's
even saying it
moving.
right.
What is it
I don't know
doing?
French.
Oh, that spider? That was the spider mumbles.
Why didn't they put it in a better habitat, Sheamus? It doesn't belong in a mason jar.
I know, right? I know, right? They can't live in there. I hope they at least have air holes.
Or like a rock for it to hide under? Gosh.
What the hell's that?
That could be a lot of things. None of them
Previously on
nice.
Until Dawn, Chris was a douchebag, and then Josh got murdered.
Spirit realms.
Enough spooking for one night, okay? I see a hot back.
Not
just got
this
mugged.
Chris and Josh, obviously, but
Oh, definitely not.
Oh.
all right, Bubbles, turn
Go
away.
ahead and
Bubbles, turn
conquer.
away.
I'm closing my ears and closing my eyes. Oh god. Is it over? It's over.
And then
Okay.
John McClane.
We're considering
And then
his
John
Oh, God.
McClane.
but his whereabouts
I
are
like the John
currently unknown.
McClane thing.
You know, there is still the old Sanatorium on the mountain. Could he?
Die Hard is the greatest Christmas movie to ever be made.
Oh,
Tonight
she's
on
better at me
NPR.
than she's better at it than me, and that bugs me.
Just turn this into the chillest podcast.
Yeah, but she's better at
Until-
scripting it. Like that's what. Ah, damn it.
So
I
the
am
game
funny.
so far, we've only covered like 3 hours of the night, right? It was like 9 hours until dawn when we started. So, and the pace is evidently going to really pick up here.
Okay. Josh, remember be nice to the doggos.
Right.
Get a closer look.
That's all I
Doggos are
ask.
fun people.
Be nice to doggos. And crows. And tarantulas. And birds.
Are there
Rats.
any animals that I can be mean to?
You could shoot the squirrel in the beginning of the game, but I don't think you did.
No, I mean, are there any animals that Mumbles would permit me to be mean to? Not can I physically be mean to animals?
Hold on, let me
Man.
think. You can help crows mob against hawks, but that just involves vocal stuff. You can't like throw a rock at it or anything. You can yell.
So-
you can help. You can yell at a hawk.
So it's
You're allowed to yell at hawks. That's it.
What about like?
it's the only thing.
Mumbles
Yeah.
and animal
Roaches.
abuse all of a sudden.
No, I just if it comes down to a baby crow being eaten by a hawk, or a bunch of crows bullying a hawk, we're gonna bully the hawk. Sorry. That's just how it goes. Team Crow all the way. Corvid for life.
Okay, what if it was a starving coyote and a den full of cute bunnies, and you had to choose whether to point the coyote towards the bunnies?
Oh yeah,
Coyote.
I'd
You
help
were going
the coyote.
somewhere different with that,
I'd
where
go-
like the
Coyote.
coyote's gonna get eaten by the den of cute bunnies or something.
I mean,
I'd help
really,
the coyote
bunnies,
out.
they're just... they'll make more. You aren't going to run out of bunnies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, coyotes will make more too, because they're pretty good at repopulating. But I like coyotes more. This is a fun game.
I think bunnies are overrated. They're basically
Mumbles
just
hate me
yeah.
again.
cute rats.
I'm batting 0
Yeah.
against Mumbles tonight. This is bad.
Sorry, dude. I'm like full on Mumblo mode right now. You can't see me. My time is now. That's a John Cena quote from
I thought that was a
WWE
John
Wrestling.
Cena quote. I was just about to say.
Is it the thing where he waves his hand in front of his face that you can't see
Yes.
me? Is that what that is?
Exactly.
I never
That's
knew what he
exactly
was
right.
I
doing.
just
I'm
like
like,
having a really clean nose.
I always thought it's
No.
like, look,
It's not a way to get a
I won't
clean
blink
nose.
if you wave something in my face. I would never understood what that motion
No,
was.
but it
you
is,
can't,
like,
you
connotation.
can't
You
see
can wipe your
me.
nose and people think you're referencing John Cena.
Awesome.
Oh, is that how you wipe your nose? With the palm of your hand, with fingers
People
up?
think I'm referencing John Cena. It lets me get away with it in public.
What the hell? But like, isn't that weirder than rubbing your nose?
No, I
Isn't
don't
it
want
weirder
people
to be
think about
referencing
boogers.
John Cena? Like, oh, I'm referencing John Cena. It's like, what? Why? He hasn't even been on SmackDown for 2 months.
What is going on?
And then you're like, oh, what?
hey guys, video game.
Oh, right. So we're sneaking
we have
into
to
the
care about Mike.
sanatorium. What's a sanatorium?
It's an
So
old
Michael
has
school, oldie
yeah.
times mental institution.
Michael has
okay.
decided
would
that
love it.
he's chosen this building to freeze to death in. I like
Well,
that
he's
I would
chasing
love
that
if
guy
we could
from
get a
last
horror game
episode,
without a
remember?
sanitarium.
Yeah, I guess. Why can't they just call it an asylum? Why call it a sanitarium?
Well, mostly because they try to highlight that it's like an 1800s. Like every one of these is built like 100 years ago. None of these are modern healthcare facilities, and that's how you sort of like make it socially acceptable that you know the crazies are scary by making it like, oh, but it's because the treatment was so bad back in the olden days.
That's
And
Oh, let's check out Mike's stats.
does he have good stats?
Well,
He is
he's
not very honest.
really cool with anybody.
Oh,
Hey,
he
did
hates.
we...
he
Did
gets
that
chick
along
die?
with Jess.
Did this
Jess
lady
is
die?
still alive.
Meet her.
No, I think she's still
okay.
alive.
Yeah.
It didn't
well,
show her die.
She was alive
It's-
last we saw her anyway.
If she fell down an elevator shaft, and in real life you would be like, oh, okay, she dead. But in this game, you know, you never know.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Like, you know, this thing runs on movie logic where you know, oh yeah, sure, you fell 50 feet, but you were on top of another
Yeah.
object made of solid metal, so it broke your fall.
See, I feel like Batman watches too many movies then, because that's how he treats all of his criminals. Like, I'll just
Right.
throw you off a 2-story building, that's fine. Because in the movies,
Let's
that's totally
try
fine.
to make that not happen.
So that was a loss totem, which wasn't
no
a
shit.
death totem, which is interesting.
It looked like a death totem. There was some decayed faces there.
Right. But
it wasn't
called
a
it a
death
lost
totem.
totem. Maybe it meant Los Totem. Maybe it was supposed to be Spanish and they made a typo and put an extra S on it.
The totem.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
instead of telling us what kind of totem it was like, hey, this is a totem.
The totem.
Get on board.
Is this what Uncharted feels like? Is Is this an Uncharted section
I
of the
think
game or
it's
something?
faster.
I don't...
This is more a Resident Evil section of the game.
Ah.
Like Resident Evil 1.
This game just
Yeah, this
keeps
is the most-
forgetting how cold it is. Like, dude, you just jogged like
gosh.
half a mile outside in a tank top. You should be in bad condition. And he's in here and he's not even worried about getting warm.
I mean, he sprinted, not jogged.
Yeah. So he thinks, and that's the other thing is he left Jess behind. It was like she went down the elevator shaft and then he was like, oh well, I'm just gonna chase this dude into this asylum. So...
Yeah.
So he's not even looking for Jess, he's looking for
So,
this
like,
dude.
if you fuck up enough of the QuickTime events in that sequence where you're chasing after Jess, she just straight up dies. So, like, that's
Wow.
because Jess can be dead at this point. But it doesn't make as much sense when Jess is, like, clearly probably, or at least possibly alive by movie logic standards. Hey, guess what,
Oh boy.
Sheamus?
Is it
There's a
puzzle
locked
time?
door. We need to find a key.
Oh boy.
You can do it, Mike. You need to start using the parts of your body above the neck. Actually, we
God.
kind of passed that
He-
point a while ago.
Okay, Sheamus, just because you're driving me crazy, spoiler alert, he finds a jacket here. Later on, in like 5 minutes, he'll find a jacket, I promise. And then he'll be okay.
I'm going to assume you're trolling me.
I'm dead serious. He finds a jacket. I'm real for serious. And then when it happens, you'll be like, oh, well, he would have died by that point, Mumbles.
Blackwood Pines. Man, these places always have such ominous names. Well, you know what? Any name is ominous once the place is a shithole like this. Because if
Let's
you
try
give
some.
if you give it a nice name, it just becomes ironic.
Land. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Fairyland?
Fairylands.
Oh,
Happy
okay.
Fairies
Oh,
are
nice.
nice. Oh, Berryland? It's bears. There's
Yeah,
bears there.
Barry.
I was thinking other berry, Archer kind of Berryland.
I was
Oh,
thinking of Knott's
I don't
Berry
know.
Farm. I want a roller coaster theme park.
Is that he really just opened a safe with a wooden plank?
I think
an
it
old
wasn't
safe.
locked. It was just like the hinges were probably rusted or whatever.
Yeah, it's old.
And they forget to stay locked when they get old.
Yeah, they forget a lot of stuff. Their keys, locking the door, all kinds of stuff. You would know, Sheamus. You know better than me.
Are you saying this is an old person home for safes?
That would be really cute. And not scary.
Ah! What am I supposed to do with? Oh, here we go.
Do a fire watch and just take a stupid picture of yourself accidentally with it. Really? So you're not taking the camera with you? Like, that seems like that could
It's
be
broken.
It's
useful.
broken.
Yeah, but I'd be curious,
I mean,
like, does it have film in it that could be developed?
It's the
I mean, it
same
might-
place was from the 50s. That film is not going to be good anymore.
I would be fast. I would pay to see what happens when you develop it. Yeah, it would probably just come out as mush, but I would be very curious about that.
Intrigue on Blackwood.
Reporter assaulted on Blackwood Mountain.
I like how they said the
Backstory.
dumb jock guy to go learn all the backstory. It's like, oh,
I like how that
old
newspaper acted like a wooden plank. It's just... Wow, man. Mike has some guns. Look at those arms. I feel like he could
He
punch
better.
out 2 or 3 axe murderers with those.
I mean, he is like straight up channeling John McClane at this point, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
He's got the tank top and
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
He just needs like witty banter, and
Yeah.
like to shoot like 50 people. Huh? This has words on it. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with it.
So, this is part of a thing where, back in the 50s, there was a mine collapse. And after being rescued, they sent the miners here to recover.
I'm sure that went really
that's
well.
the-
I'll
Yeah,
bet you they
as
made
you
a
can see.
wonderful recovery.
Man, this place would be spooky as all hell to look around in yourself, like in reality, like spooky. Spooky. Shut up.
There's
I
no
haven't had my
way.
booze yet.
No, I thought that was funny. In a good way, not in the making fun of you way. I know that's
It's a
hard
crow!
to... Oh, a friend! Hello, friend. Oh,
The friend
goodbye.
wanted us to get a knife.
Oh, shit.
See, crows are helpful.
Gross.
Friends.
Gross.
Crows rhymes with gross.
Oh, yep. Just stick that in your butt, and everything will be fine.
Yeah, it's gone now. Oh no, there it is. It's on.
No, it's in the
It's attached to
hammer
his
loophole.
pants.
The hammer loophole that
That's
went
cool.
out of style in like 2003, but alright.
Yeah, that I haven't seen on a pair of jeans in over a decade.
What is a hammer loop?
It's a loop on your jeans so you can put your hammer there.
If you just want this thing
You can-
banging against the side of your leg when you walk.
Yeah, it's mostly for fashion, but then it went out of fashion.
Suddenly I'm Southern.
What happened in here, you guys?
Gosh golly, y'all, sure I'm gonna find Jessica.
There is just something about the way he carries himself that just exudes stupidity. Like he just looks like an
I don't
it's-
feel that.
Really,
don't-
he feels like a baffled, like, huh? What's this?
You're just jealous of his guns.
I am. Well,
You're just
that-
distracted and jealous
give
of the
it.
guns.
I like Mike. I feel like he kind of subverts the dumb jock tropes a lot in this game.
It takes a while for him to get there, though.
Yeah.
How many days will they keep us here?
Hell, what a
Hey, Sheamus can read.
Look
Congratulations.
at the lady pictures. Ooh, mama.
Wait, what lady pictures?
Ooh la la.
Lady
Jenny.
pictures. You
Oh,
didn't see the lady
hello.
pictures? Go.
I
Ooh,
didn't
there
see
it
either.
is. Lady pictures. Hello.
Where are I seen. Yeah.
Hello.
Come on, Mike. Take those with you. You're gonna need them. You're gonna need them to hold you
Yes.
over until you can get back with Jess.
Would have been funnier
It's
if
gonna
she
be a long
died,
night, buddy. Especially if she die, you're really gonna need those.
Oh, there was the shadow of a wolf.
Nice
Shadow of a
doggy.
colossus.
Would you say that there is a wolf among us?
Maybe.
Alright. You're
There's
in
a wolf
timeout.
among us.
Alright, I'm gonna go away for a little bit. Mumbles says I'm in timeout. I'll be back later.
Yeah,
Reply
think of something smart
immediately.
to say.
Who wouldn't want friends moving around this paradise?
Okay, let's reply to this.
All right.
To this telegram.
Sounds good.
Does
How do you
anybody know
hit
Morse
reply
code?
on this telegram? Don't hit reply to all. Don't be a dumbass.
We just reply with SOS over and over again because that's the only Morse code anyone knows. Ah. Hello.
Oh, hello. They do this a lot in
Excuse
this game.
me.
Like weird
Oh,
framing.
cool. Look at the shadows.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, skeleton dance.
Skeletons.
Look, I need directions to the place where I can the murderer and rescue my girlfriend. If you could help, that'd be swell.
You
Okay, I
to
guess
rescue
not.
the girlfriend that I abandoned.
Yep. I'm sure we'll find our way back to him.
I like that there's a little bit of physics on the lantern. It's not just like
Oh yeah, that
Glued
it's kind
there.
of got
it's a
inertia.
nice little touch. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a nice
yeah.
little touch.
Oh, that room looks creepy.
This
is the
reminds me
room
of
with the
Silent Hill
restraining
2.
chair in it.
The
Yeah,
going through
there's some Silent Hill 2 in
dilapidated
this.
room, and the lighting is all set up so that to cast weird shadows as you walk through.
Oh,
I really like
Cool.
that. That was a big deal in like the early days. What?
should we touch
Oh.
this?
Give it a high five.
All right.
Oh
Feeding
boy.
Uh-oh.
Sheamus, you made a mistake.
I think Mike made a mistake. I think this is an appropriate mistake for Mike.
Did you know the human head weighs 8 pounds?
Okay.
Okay.
That's smart. Yeah, I guess you're back. Okay, fine.
Yes.
You're not in timeout anymore.
Let's try to open,
Open
the bear, trap.
My goodness, nobody would amputate their fingers right off the bat.
Well, you haven't seen what happens.
Now you gotta amputate him. It's like heavy rain
No,
all
I
over
think
again.
we can open the bear trap. Come on, let's give it another go.
Open the bear trap.
All right.
No, Josh, don't be a dick.
All right. No, let him do it. Let him do it. Let him do it. Oh, I gotta look away. I'm scared. I don't
Come
like
on,
blood.
surely the third
Got
time is
it.
a charm, right?
No, if you want to be
Oh my
nice to the
God.
dogs, I think you have to cut your fingers off.
Fine,
may not be
amputate
the
fingers.
Someone make a high-pitched noise when this is
No,
over.
we gotta open the bear trap, guys. Come on, we can do it. I believe
trying
in
real hard.
me.
Oh my god. Just heavy rain it, please.
Wait, what does that mean?
Cut your
So
fingers
you
off.
die. So he dies if he opens the bear trap.
No, maybe, I don't know.
Josh has never done this.
Fine.
He's flying blind.
Oh my god.
I cut my
All right,
fingers
well,
off.
Is it
apparently it
over?
doesn't matter if we just sit
Josh,
here forever.
Josh.
Let's have a...
Are you guys
Josh,
done yet?
We've
So did we
played
have to?
trivia
Did
murder
we,
party.
did we
we've cut our
have
fingers
to
off
mess
before.
with this arm? Could we have left this thing alone, or did this have
Yeah,
to
we could've
happen?
left it
Yes,
alone.
you could have left it alone.
Oh, now I feel
All right.
bad.
Let me let you guys in on a secret.
All right.
Can I look yet?
No.
You probably don't want to.
Okay.
This works.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you.
See, you don't have to cut off your fingers.
Still, dude, you need to get some disinfectant on that thing right away, or
Wow, I
you're gonna
can't believe
lose
that
those
worked.
fingers. Yeah.
This game
You're gonna lose
subverts
'em.
horror tropes quite often.
Because you could still lose those fingers. That is a really dirty thing that just got very deep into your skin.
I know that Josh apparently saved almost everyone the first time through, and I like the idea that he did so because he pushed every horror trope to its limits. It's like, no, fuck you, I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna work.
Pretty
when it
much.
does work.
That is actually not entirely inaccurate.